Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's your boy Kuz back at you with another hot TikTok reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to some creepy and bizarre TikTok reactions. I'm talking about the kind that's going to have you rethinking reality. With that said, if you're new to the channel, let's go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop some new fire content that you definitely don't want to miss. One more thing, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything that you hear or see in these videos. Don't believe anything that I say in these videos. Always use your own discernment and always do your own research. Let's get right to the content.
Yo.
Oh man, what is this?
Did you see that? What is that?
Oh hell no.
Oh, that's an easy one. That is Soylent Green. You can pick some up at your local supermarket.
I don't know what the hell Soylent Green is, man, but we definitely gonna have to check that out. Y'all look it up and get back at me.
What the fish snatcher? Look at this. There's a shark in the lake.
I googled it. There are 8 lakes that are known to have sharks in them, and one of them is in Louisiana.
Look at this. Dog was walking across the bridge, and the motherfucker came up as he was walking. He holding on for dear life.
Man.
That's crazy. This motherfucker's Spider-Man. How the hell is he holding on to concrete? Crazy.
Hey, he definitely like the modern day Spider-Man. And somebody need a lawsuit, man, for real.
With my double blade axe and my hobnail boots, I go where the timbers fall. When there's work to be done, don't mess around, just sing right out for Paul. Hey, Paul, I'm coming, boys. Paul Bunyan, he's 63, axe handles high, with his feet on the ground and his head in the sky. Hey, Paul,
Y'all still don't believe in Paul Bunyan yet, huh? Hey. That ain't come from nowhere.
A thriving African-American community once spanning 40 square blocks until the massacre of 1921.
1,256 homes burnt down.
This history is recent enough that there are still 3 people who lived through it.
That horrific act of racial violence, followed by decades of forced urban renewal and so-called revitalization, reduced Greenwood to just one city block and destroyed generations of black wealth and prosperity.
Age 67. Then after that, the clone took over. Even his wife, Winnie Madikizela, said the Nelson Mandela that came out in prison is not the man she knew. This...
Come on now.
Are you a good enough driver to cross this bridge? This may seem easy to drive on, but you need to be an experienced driver and be very careful when you drive. If you are not, you will end up like this car driver. This bridge is known as the most beautiful floating bridge in China, Hubei. The bridge is big, 500 meters long, and it's not very wide at just 4.5 meters across. This is a game for the brave. Driving here requires extremely good mental qualities. This bridge doesn't have any pillars or visible support below it. It is built completely from long wooden boards, appearing like it's floating on the water. However, it can handle a very impressive 10,000 people walking on it at the same time. And each time a car goes over this amazing bridge, the road bends like waves, and the ripples caused by the vehicles passing by are really amazing. It makes driving across it feel like surfing on water and is something exciting that no one will ever forget. That's how great this floating amazing thing is. Even travelers who have been everywhere will be very surprised by seeing this amazing thing. So, would you cross this bridge without ending up like this car? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to like and follow us so you can keep up with this amazing discovery.
Hey, it is a beautiful sight, man, but how many of y'all would drive y'all vehicles across that, man? Me, personally, I don't think I would try it. I couldn't do it.
gotta be kidding me.
Boy, ain't no way. And did y'all see when the water dropped and them other two fell in there, they got swept off the rocks and the other dude just dove in their head first. Dude, are you dumb or stupid, man? You don't know if it could have been some rocks right there at the bottom that you didn't see, and you, come on, man. People, you got to be careful. That's crazy. People, man.
Okay. Let's cut through the bullshit. Egypt, 3150 BC. It's 5,150 years old. The Sumerians, or Mesopotamia, is around 6,000 years old. Their civilization. The Nubians, 7,000 BC. That's around 9,000 years old. But guess what's older? Who is this civilization living in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, that was building mounds 11,000 years ago? That predates Mesopotamia. That predates Egypt. That predates ancient China. That even predates the Olmecs. Think about it. We know the truth now.
Shout out to We Know the Truth now, man. Like I was telling y'all keep falling for that narrative that we come from the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki story was older than the story of Jesus and the fallen angels. Keep on falling for the narrative, man. If they lie to you about all this other stuff, why don't you think they lying to you about the timeline about that? If it's so important, of course they gonna lie to you about that. Come on, man. Those who got brains to think, gonna think. You got eyes to see the truth, you gonna see it right there. It's right in front of your face. Let's go. Let me know what y'all think about it.
History is truly one of our greatest mysteries. Take a look at this footage that was captured by a tourist. In all places, Guatemala. This is known as the Guatemalan Sphinx, and it's by the Guatemala Hills. People claim that this is a sphinx that's covered up by foliage, but it is yet to be proven. Supposedly expeditions have been done, digs have been carried out, and it's been confirmed that it's just a natural rock formation. But is it really? We all have heard the tales that Egypt has had a presence in Guatemala and into the Amazon. Could this be proof? And is that a pyramid that it's facing? Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
Boy, that's obvious. What y'all think? Sphinx or not? Look like one to me. Look at that back end. I'm telling you. And that was a pyramid. From what I could tell, from what I could see, I think that was a pyramid. What do you think? Down below,
Discovered the
let me know what you
ruins
think.
of an ancient civilization off the coast of St. Bernard Parish.
He claims there are large mounds underwater that may have once been the site of a lost city thousands of years ago.
Paul Murphy reports local fishermen have long talked about strange and unexplained things happening in that area.
The Chandeleur Islands are a chain of uninhabited barrier islands located in the Gulf of Mexico, 50 miles east of New Orleans. But 12,000 years ago, before a dramatic sea level rise at the end of the last ice age, this area may have been dry land.
3 different search areas.
Retired architect and amateur archaeologist George Gillet believes the site, now underwater, was once home to an ancient civilization. He dubbed the city Crescentis.
What's down there is hundreds of buildings that are covered with sand and silt and that are geographically related to the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Giza is a city in northern Egypt where ancient pyramids and the Sphinx are located. Gillet claims to have found mysterious mounds of granite under Chandeleur Sound. Granite is not native to Louisiana or Mississippi.
Somebody floated a billion stones down the Mississippi River and then assembled them outside of what would later become New Orleans.
What y'all think about that one? Y'all believe that? Cap or not? There's a lot hidden over here.
What's going on here?
What the hell going on here, America? This look like some kind of lightning ball that flew through the window past the little baby, all through the house, in the kitchen looking for something to eat. Went back out that thing, went in the living room, hold on now, TikTok, and it's gonna go into the TV. What the hell going on here, America, huh? What the hell going on? What's going on?
What the hell going on here, America? Shout out to Beyond Earth on TikTok. Y'all go follow the goddess. This is a very amazing video right here. It seemed like this lightning ball slash orb slash angel, I don't know what it is, allegedly is flying through this house. I don't know if this CGI technology, I don't know if it's blue beam, but it looked pretty authentic to me. Y'all leave a comment below on what y'all think about this one here, because this is very, 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 very amazing. Cause yikes, I mean, what would you do if you seen this coming through your house? Y'all leave a comment below on what would you do if you seen this come through your window. This video is for entertainment purposes only, for educational purposes only. It's fake and scripted TikTok, but if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Come on. Hey, for real though, go shout out. I mean, not go shout out, but shout out to both of them. Y'all go follow and show them some love on TikTok, man, and on YouTube, because they both be coming with the heat, man, and they both deserve it. Because, you know, they've been doing it for a long time, and I couldn't do this without, you know, the TikTok creators, man, and I couldn't do it without y'all, my loyal subscribers and supporters out there, man. I appreciate y'all, for real, for real. And I hope y'all all doing well on this good Sunday morning, evening, afternoon, whatever, you know what I'm saying, time it is, whenever you watch this here. You know, I hope you're doing good, you know, and you will do better if you're not. I'm telling you. Keep on getting it. Keep grinding. Let's go. Boom, boom.
Tunnels connects to Hugh Hefner's mansion nearby. But what's crazier is that he is literally using them to traffic kids for his FO parties. People say he would grab young girls and boys from the street using his sons as bait. Then these people would use the network of tunnels to transport these children unnoticed away from the prying eyes of paparazzi and the public. Jaden also leaked an image of the plans to build more.
Now, if y'all thought the Diddy's hidden secrets couldn't get any uglier, man, then get a load of this. Now, turns out that the FBI raids the Diddler's 2 properties have uncovered a system of hidden tunnels underneath the bad boy mogul's homes, leading to a number of questions. Namely, where these things go? Yo, follow up. Y'all think they got a water slide under there? I mean, I bet they got a water slide. Never mind, them bad tunnels, dog. Them bad tunnels. You probably take a ride down that slide and get herpes.
What do he need underground tunnels for? Is he preparing for doomsday? Or is he trafficking something through those tunnels? Is he traveling through those tunnels? Where do those tunnels lead to?
Very good question, Hassan Campbell. Very good question. Now, as journalists and bloggers started to look into the tunnels a little further, they started to uncover some hidden truths and some old community secrets, leading to speculation about their origins and potential connections to other famous properties. For example, the discovery of tunnels.
How many of y'all heard about that? What y'all think about that clip, man? What they need some tunnels for though, man? Jaden Smith, he helping out now? What's up? Let me know what y'all think. Or was that just a fake story?
Hi, and good morning. Can we just take a second to talk about this very strange video that I'm about to show you? And what I find even more strange is the people that show up to this Biden, well, I can't call it a rally because we all know what a rally looks like. and it's not this. But why is everyone wearing a mask?
So they're making it harder for you to vote by mail. The same way, I might add, in the 2020 election, President Trump voted from behind the desk in the White House in Florida.
National Park, California.
We can't go past that, man. What y'all think about that, or did it go over a lot of people's head out there? The White House in Florida. We know what we know, and we know what we heard. When we heard what we heard back in, when the thing was going on, that jab thing, you know what I'm saying? Before that, what was going on, you know what I'm saying? The reason why we was in that situation, you know what I'm saying? And all that, what was going on around that time with the politics and stuff, and you know who and you know who, yeah, and the anons that, you know what I'm saying, talking about, what, you know what I'm saying, the chrome, a chrome type shit, we got to talk in code, man. If you know, but yeah, all that boils down together because they said, man, he was gonna plan a fake, inauguration and all that a fake, man. It's a rabbit hole that I'm pretty sure if you're watching these type of videos that you already went down, man. I can't break it down like that because they'll snatch this channel too. You feel me? If you know though, and I can't let that happen again. Yeah, so y'all let me know what y'all think about that because it goes deep for real. I'm just putting a look. It's just a little something to get your throat wet, you know what I'm saying, to make you, go find something to drink right quick. You gonna find that rabbit hole if you really want to find it, that's like all these videos. For real though, that's my thing with this here, how I do.
You want to know where your missing people went and who took them? Here you go.
Now they're confirming what I'm saying. Please listen. This is the master control craft of the Deep Space Center. And we are being bathed in celestial knowledge and light. Look at this, various frequencies simultaneously. See the craft that is here around us and their actual celestial vision and the beings who are here. Open your hands like this and let their energy pour into you. The knowledge of this transmission. I told our group that as soon as we arrived
do y'all get it? Yeah, nah, a lot of people ain't gonna get it, but do y'all see what they showing y'all? Yeah, man, these people are getting abducted, man. That's what they trying to tell you, for the people who don't get it. Because I know some people out there that'll be like kind of, common sense ain't too common these days is what they say. So let me know what y'all think about that though.
This is the ultra-rare moment a vulnerable crab molts from its shell in front of a human. Take a look as the crab shows us exactly why nature is so amazing.
I've never seen this before in my life, y'all.
In an occurrence that almost nobody would get to see in real life, this lucky person was able to capture this crab at the most incredible time. It's a long process, but the final result is worth the wait for this crab. The amazing moment was filmed in Galloway, New Jersey in the USA.
Look like he unaliving himself, man.
The crab carefully pushes out of its shell as its limbs are at their most fragile at this point. The patient crab even has to push its eyes out of its shell. Crabs don't grow like most animals. Since they have a hard outer shell known as the exoskeleton that does not grow, they must shed their shells, a process called molting. Just as we outgrow our clothing, crabs, shrimps, and other crustaceans outgrow their shells. The crab is almost free. It just needs to keep going. A day before molting, crabs absorb seawater, swelling up like a balloon. This helps to expand the old shell and causes it to come apart at a special seam that runs around the body. The crab extracts itself from its old shell by pushing and compressing all of its appendages repeatedly. The slow and intricate process can take some crabs over 15 minutes, but this little guy is small, so he's getting there quicker. When a crab molts, it removes all its legs, its eye stalks, its antennae, all its mouth parts, and its gills. It leaves behind the old shell, the esophagus, its entire stomach lining, and even the last half-inch of its intestine.
Leaving all his goods. How many of y'all knew this?
Afterwards, the crab's new shell is very soft, which means the crab is susceptible to predators. However, within just a few days, the shell hardens up, and after a month returns to its typically hard, armor-like shell.
So he balled up like Neo when he got the
Perhaps
Matrix,
even
when he
more
come out
amazingly,
the...
crabs that have lost legs can regenerate them over time. The leg breaks off at a special joint, before molting a new limb bud that grows out of its joint.
When he come out the artificial womb.
Finally, the hardworking crab gets its reward and is finally freed from its old shell. But why do these amazing creatures need to do this? Apart from the straightforward reason of allowing the crab to grow, molting helps to get rid of parasites, barnacles, and other animals growing on the shell. It also helps to get rid of shells damaged by bacteria that degrade the chitin in the exoskeleton. This really is nature at its finest.
And that's another reason why nature is amazing. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, y'all.
Check this out. Give me some volume on this.
What made the dinosaurs go extinct? Do you realize they're asking the wrong question? The question is not what made them go extinct. The question is, did they go extinct? Now, they didn't call them dinosaur, though. They called them dragon. See, the word dinosaur wasn't made up till 1841. So for most of human history, these creatures are called dragons. Did you know dinosaurs not even in the dictionary in 1891? For most of human history, they were known as dragons. Now, dragons are mentioned in the Bible 34 times. People say, why aren't dinosaurs in the Bible? Last night, I'm talking to this lady at the counter at the hotel. She said, well, dinosaurs aren't in the Bible. I said, that's correct. That word wasn't made up till 1841. And if you got the right Bible, that was translated 1611. So of course you're not going to find that word in there. Duh. But they called them dragons. Dragons are listed in the dictionary in 1946 as now rare. As the population of people began to grow after the flood, the population of dragons began to go down. Because nobody wants to live next door to a dragon. Same thing happened in Cobb County, Georgia, where Atlanta is today. You realize how many grizzly bears there are roaming around the woods right now near Atlanta, Georgia? 0. You know how many there were just 300 years ago? Hundreds. What happened to the grizzly bears in Cobb County, Georgia?
Shit, they killed them. What happened to all the grizzly bears in Cobb County, Georgia? What y'all do with them? What y'all do to them? Y'all ran them out. We know what y'all did. Exterminated them because y'all was scared.
You know, recently we saw this concert, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
That was a huge ritual.
But that ritual, I mean, the stage looked like something out of Hieronymus Bosch.
That was a portal.
Because it looked like a devil's mouth or something, and people were so that wasn't just a coincidence. Because they tried to poo-poo all the criticism, and they said no, it was just provocative imagery. But
No, the people that people like me that we come from that, we knew that was a whole ritual right there, because I believe he got the power through Satanism and through this type of things. So for him to go to the next level, you have to do something. You have to do some sort of sacrifice. That was a huge thing right there that he did. The platform was a portal. The things the sounds that they were playing when that was happening, they are really low sounds that open in the spiritual realm portals of death and portals for these demons to enter. So what was happening there, it was a sacrifice, a human sacrifice.
Because people died at this concert.
Oh, lots of people. People that don't know anything about the spiritual realm, they don't believe in God, in nothing, they said, we felt that something was putting our soul out of us. They felt that there was a weird atmosphere. So it's really interesting that even people that are not spiritual, they were saying it felt like something was pulling us out. We felt suffocated. We couldn't breathe. And I'm like, because you were part of a ritual. In fact, the people that didn't die probably now were cursed and have open portals in their life because they were part of something.
Man, y'all better watch, man. Matter of fact, not watch. Just stay with. Don't be going to them concerts, man. I'm telling you, man. Them people wicked. Wicked. I'm telling you. Did you just hear what she just saying? She's an ex-witch. She telling you what's going on in the industry, man. Y'all ain't paying attention. Some people don't give a... Man, some people don't care. They still gonna go and get cursed and all this other stuff, man. It ain't worth it.
So Biden has decided to deploy UN troops for peacekeeping throughout the United States? Let's TikTok about it. And hey TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am merely reporting the news from a different point of view. Now, I may not be from the show me state, but I am from the fuck around and find out race. And if y'all fuck around, you're gonna find out that you should have listened to Japan. That Japanese general said behind every blade of grass is an American with a rifle. Try 2 or 3. Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but all of those military-age men coming across the border seems like they fit the description of UN peacekeeping troops. Keep in mind, TikTok, these are facts mixed with opinions. Nothing more, nothing less. So now we should have all come to the conclusion that there is no border crisis. This is all a plot and preemptive strike to get UN peacekeeping troops in place without the American people seeing them arrive on ships. But once again, to any UN soldiers that might be here on a peacekeeping mission, go home. We don't need you. You're only going to piss us off even more if you show your face and try to take over anything or control anyone in this country. We're only going to ask you one time nicely. And this is that one time. Now, fuck around and find out. And to the United States military, if you aid the UN troops in any way, shape, form, or fashion, this could and should be treated as treason, as to you would be helping the enemy capture your citizens.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that clip and what's going on right now. Is he right, or is he just talking a bunch of shit? Let me know.
You are the worst. Jimbo, why don't you assist Lunch Lady Doris in the kitchen?
It's hard for me to clean this giant pot when you keep spilling meat tenderizer all over me. Oh, great. Now I gotta work in the dark.
This sandwich tastes so young and impudent. Seymour, what's with the good grub?
Well, perhaps I ought to let you folks in on a secret. You remember me telling Jimbo Jones that I'd make something of him one day?
Are you saying you killed Jimbo, processed his carcass, and served him for lunch?
He should have beaten us up for our lunch money an hour ago.
Oh, lunch lady, please to have another sloppy Jimbo. Because it's good night.
No, that's your third helping, young man. It's making you fat and soft and tender. You just cut in line, didn't you? Report to detention, Ooter.
For how long?
Oh, about 7 minutes a pound should do it.
Okay, I got your German grub right here.
Bart, does it strike you as odd that Ooter disappeared and suddenly they're serving us this mysterious food called Ooterbraten?
Oh, relax, kids. I've got a gut feeling Ooter's around here somewhere. After all, isn't there a little Ooter in all of us? In fact, you might even say we just ate Ooter and he's in our stomachs right now. Wait, scratch that one.
Mom, you've got to help. They're cooking kids in the school cafeteria.
Listen, kids, you're 8 and 10 years old now. I can't be fighting all your battles for you.
But, Mom...
No buts. You march right back to that school, look them straight in the eye and say, "Don't eat me."
Okay.
Hey, man, like I always say, man, it's never a coincidence. They put it in the cartoons, movies, and TV shows, man. I'm not going to just say it's happening everywhere and all the time, but hey, man, it's something to keep in the back of your mind. Let me know what you think about that down below in the comment section. That's crazy work. For real.
Last week, leading up to her passing, she was having issues with her account with over 700,000 followers being banned. So again, a lot of people are saying like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very, very odd. And a lot of those people are asking, did this have something to do with the exposing of Diddy? She has a lot, based on our review of her channel, she has a lot of focus on the Diddy story, and for good reason. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
There are cameras, hidden cameras found all over Diddy's house. Like when the feds...
See, and that's the thing, she was exposing everything. Like, she was exposing everything about Diddy. It seemed like stuff that he didn't want out. So, man, this is just mind-boggling to me.
Raided the house. You know, the house looked like this on the inside, and they ripped up everything looking for electronics. You can see the footage of the feds carrying out electronics, computers, hard drives from the house. Surely Diddy recorded somebody who he shouldn't have in his freakout parties, right? And got either a politician or somebody famous, somebody who could like call in a federal raid like this. And that's what happened to this guy. Look at this. Look at the servers, the safes cracked open, and the electronics strewn about. That's what the feds were after here. So what are people who knew Diddy saying about all of this? Various rappers are saying, yeah, we knew what you were doing. You had a hard drive with all of these tapes on them, and you were trying to hide them. Yeah. Right? Check it out.
But he needed to build a spot over there in Bali for his boy Puffy. Cause Puffy I warned Keefy D to take his ass over there. There's no extradition laws over there. So I'm warning you now, Puffy. Take your ass over there. Reggie prediction. I know Puffy is smart enough, and he probably done already cleaned his houses. And we'd be like, damn, why? They treat their sex tapes like, y'all remember that song, Me and My Girlfriend, that Pac did? You know, what he was talking about? What was Pac talking about, y'all? And that, do y'all really know what he was talking about? For those of y'all know what he's talking about, he's talking about a gun, but sexual predators is what hold on to their tapes. And cops know that. So I wouldn't be surprised if some storages or some of Puffy properties be getting raided real soon.
Well, isn't that interesting? Because lo and behold, just a few short weeks ago,
that's exactly what happened. He got raided and fled. I think they say he went to the Caribbean or something. He got the crap up out of there. So it's not looking good for P. Diddy. Like, it's not looking good for him at all. he is still in like massive trouble. Even rappers, everybody is going off on Diddy. A lot of people said that they know what he did to a lot of these guys and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into details and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure if y'all been keeping up with the story.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't trust nobody these days. I'm telling you. What y'all think about that? Let me know in the comment section. Stuff is getting wicked out here, man. Very, very wicked.
I was watching this TV show one day, man, and it was like a scientific show, and it was like a detective show. And in the movie, man, they showed somebody got unalived in the TV show. And what the guy did was he said, well, you know, those old mirrors, he said they have tin, chrome, nickel, and silver on the back of them. And he said those things hold images. And he said being that silver and stuff you can run an electrical current through it. He said that we could take that and we can put an electrical current through the back of this here, and we can see images of the past coming from that mirror. And they showed it. Hey, yo, peace, it's your man, No Judgment, coming right back at you with some of that real talk real fast, man. Hey, man, look, let me give you a caution, man, about mirrors. Now, if you go out and buy a brand new mirror, you pretty much okay, because these brand new mirrors aren't made like the old school mirrors. But the old school mirrors, they have that stuff, what I said, tin, silver, nickel, and chromium. You know what I'm saying? What they use to make chrome, they have that on there. And these things do capture images. This is an old school mirror right here. And this is the back. Now, when you see this stuff that's on here, whether you know it or not, it seems like it's clear and solid, but there's little pores in there. And those pores are capturing images. Now, this is the thing. Remember, what did they tell you? They said if you break a mirror, they give you 7 years bad luck. The reason why they would say that is because once you broke that mirror, the doggone images that was in there, now it escapes. It comes out into your existence. So the thing is, when you buy old mirrors, man, you got to cleanse them damn things. Now, one may ask, well, how do you cleanse a mirror, L. Judge? Let me tell you. You take that doggone mirror and you find where the sun rises or find where the sun sets. And you take that mirror and you have it facing the sun. The sun is going to put that mirror back at 0 point. It's going to reset that mirror. Because if not, it's going to have those images of other people in there. That's why I said yesterday to make sure if you have a mirror, make sure it's your own personal mirror. So it only has your energy. But you might be riding by here at a garage sale or something, and you might see a nice mirror. I'm telling you this. Listen. If you find a nice mirror at a garage sale or a flea market or anything, do not put that thing in your house until you sun cleanse that doggone thing. Because, man, you're going to bring all kind of different energies into your house because that mirror has seen a bunch of different stuff, and you got enough things going on in your life. You don't need anybody else's stuff coming on into your existence. And anyway, man, this is your man, L. Judge. Remember, cleanse your mirror. Be very careful about the mirrors you choose. Like today's mirrors, they use cheap stuff in them, so they're pretty much all right. But I tell you what, you can mess around and be in a factory somewhere. Those mirrors could be made in a factory, and they could be going past satanic pictures. So you never know. So be cautious. Cleanse your mirror. And your personal mirror, don't let anyone else ever see that. And if you break a mirror, you see how everything is black in here? If you break a mirror, you wrap that bad boy in a black cloth and then you throw it away. Peace and blessings for real this time. I'm out.
Hey, boy, that's gonna go over a lot of y'all's heads, man. That was a good one there, man, because he dropped some gems in it, man, whether y'all want to believe in it or believe it or not. But, man, some of it is, I would say it would be like witchcraft or supernatural. But, man, y'all got to No, man, there's some people out here that's wicked. Boy, they using these mirrors for different things, bad things, man. And I wouldn't be buying nothing from no flea market or no hand-me-down stuff like that anyway, because you never know. That's all I'm gonna say. Just never know. Let me know what y'all think about that, though, in the comment section.
That of a secret government, accountable to not a single elected official, including apparently the president himself. A shadowy government with its own air force, its own navy, its own fundraising mechanism, and the ability to pursue its own ideas of the national interest, free from all checks and balances, and free from the law itself. It is an elitist vision of government that trusts no one, not the people, not the Congress, and not the cabinet. It is a vision of a government operated by persons convinced they have a monopoly on truth.
That kind of ring a bell about right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. There, huh? Nah, play, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that, though.
I've been on this app since 2020, and I used to, because of colonization, let me just say, I've been on this app since 20. Do you speak English? All your family spoke English, and you're not from England? You're already colonized. I am so sorry that our public education system left out the part where there were people here in Louisiana before the Louisiana Purchase in the 1800s. 1803 was purchased, but it didn't become a state until 1812. Okay? Now I know everybody wants to talk about slavery and mixing of Europeans and slavery. Y'all missing out on a huge portion. Because of colonization, y'all missing out on a huge portion of what's in our DNA. Okay? You're forgetting the Native Americans. And that's part of colonization, you know. They are always trying to erase the original people that were here. You're forgetting the part where Cajuns that came from Acadie in Canada were the first documented North American G-side. I don't want to say the word because then this app stifles the video. Now, if you still hung around for this long because you want to hear the truth about Cajun and Creole, it don't matter if we look white or look black. We are a gumbo of different ethnicities, and Cajun is a minority supposed to be protected by the government because we were refugees, not settlers. There's a difference between refugees and settlers if you can look at what's going on in the world today. Okay? The English has colonized the world, everywhere in the world. Okay? This is facts, historical facts. And with the English came this notion of white and black. Before that colonization and slavery, there were no terms of white and black, not even in Louisiana. Before the Louisiana Purchase, we were known either as Cajun, Creole, Native. Let's not forget all the other refugees that came after the Louisiana Purchase. Then you have the French Huguenots, the Protestants, they came directly from Europe that were settlers. Now y'all over here in America trying to confuse yourself with who's white and who's black, and y'all never been to Louisiana, don't know none of the fucking history, don't know none of the fucking culture. If you're trying to decide what someone's ethnicity is by their skin tone, y'all fucking up already when y'all talking about Louisiana, because I've been on this app 4 years, they've been calling me a white woman. All my life I've been called a white woman. It seems to me, and to be, that people think with their eyes instead of logic and knowledge. And a lot of people don't understand it because they lack the knowledge, because the American public school system didn't teach y'all about us. We trying to teach y'all about us, and y'all telling us what we are. Isn't that kind of...
That is crazy, man. Y'all definitely go check her channel out, man, and go watch the full video, because she's really dropping gems, man, because a lot of people get that misinterpreted, you know what I'm saying? They think because they look white, they're white. That's what they be saying. They look like us, but they ain't us. Just because we look African, same color skin, don't mean we African. We are real indigenous Americans, man. They a different shade of color. Some of them are black, really black. We are brown skins. Come on, man. And the truth is the truth. That's it. Let me know what y'all think though about that.
Right as we get to the top, it's gonna happen. Watch. We have now pulled over because we are terrified and don't want anything to happen. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
They gonna crash.
Dude, they did the same shit. Yeah, those people behind us said we're doing the same thing. We're just waiting till it goes through. Oh my god, can you feel this fucking bridge? We're shaking on the bridge. Dude. Okay. It's almost through. We'll survive if we go in. We're literally waiting, guys. Yeah, we should survive. Like, well, might be shark bait, but yeah, shark bait. But okay, it's almost through. We can swim right there. Yeah, we'll go that way. We got an exit plan. Okay, so that's what you do when you wait for a bridge. This cop's probably like, what are they doing? It's like, dude. So pretty from afar. Sorry, are you videoing? Oh my god, I'm gonna do no sound. Sorry. No, you're fine. I was already gonna do no sound because every time there's voices. But I'm gonna shut the fuck up. No, you're fine. I'm just like gonna.
Crazy. They stopped because they didn't want to be involved in a Baltimore Bridge incident. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel them though, shit, but I would have waited, man, off the bridge whenever I seen the ferry coming. To be honest, what would you have done?
So I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. Here is a mud flat. This is where people, tourists, they die in mud flats because this will suck you up. So I have a rock right here. Let's see. And I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to throw this rock. Now watch this. Look at that.
Dude, that's hard too.
Yep. Look at all that water. You see that? That rock's going away.
Man, it ain't take long either.
Yep. So that's what happens. People come to Alaska to go on the mud flats like this. And then that's where the rock was. Sucks them up and drowns them. So, if you're in Alaska, go to Alaska, never go on mud flats because they will suck you up. There you go. Goodbye, rock.
Shit, that's just as bad as quicksand, I see.
In 2017, a diver named Daryl Miklos decided to follow a 50-year-old map given to him by astronaut Gordon Cooper. The map charted anomalies in the water. Miklos decided to follow the map and discovered this mysterious wreck.
Look at this! This is fantastic! I'm seeing the wreck! The photo is pinned! I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's definitely not a period shipwreck.
The wreck is hundreds of years old, and Miklos believes it could be extraterrestrial.
The chart is right on. Thank you, Gordo.
Man, what would you do? Would you have followed that map to go see what was going on over there? Well, shit, not me. I don't even know you like that, partner. No, I'm just.
Am I the only person that finds it extremely suspect that 12 hours into the search and they just now found where the helicopter had crashed? So right at about the beginning we had Chuck Schumer come out and the rest of US officials saying right off the bat it's an accident. That's the first thing they said. Like, how would you even know? And looking at anything else, which, okay, fine, to me it seemed like it'd be an accident at first too. But now we're 12 hours into a search, knowing that their helicopter had GPS and that they have like this really technical intelligence, you know, in Iran. So now they just released a picture of where the helicopter crashed, and they said that it's all burnt up, and they say that they see no signs of life. But again, to me, 12 hours to find someone in 2024 with GPS on the helicopter and sophisticated technology and great intelligence, that don't seem right. And now what also doesn't seem right is the Iranian intelligence saying that if they find that Israel had anything to do with it, then we can't even imagine what they're about to do. And right when it began, Biden held a emergency meeting. And at the same exact time, King Solomon is sick with pneumonia. He's hospitalized. I mean, this all together is just really weird. Oh, and today we had the second graduation shootout in America in 2 days. The second one. Like, this is unreal. Anyways, could be nothing, but it's seeming really weird over there in that part of the world. If you're in Oklahoma City, be careful. There's 2 tornadoes going on right now.
Hey, man. Be careful, man. Y'all think that's a coincidence? What's really going on? Y'all think we had something to do with that? Let me know what y'all think down below. Man, if y'all been liking the video and y'all still hanging with your boy Koozie, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop some future hot videos. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna want to miss them. Hit that notification bell. I'm telling you, so it'll notify you whenever I drop a video. Like, ding, notify, like a text message. Wow, like that there. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. It's your boy Koozie. I'm out. Y'all take it easy.